What if I told you that the one place you trust the most, your bedroom, could actually be harming your health every single night? It sounds hard to believe, I know. After all, your bedroom is supposed to be your safe haven. It's where you relax, unwind, and recharge after a long day. And as we get older, sleep becomes even more important. It's the time when your body heals, your mind resets, and your energy is restored. But here's the uncomfortable truth. There may be things in your bedroom right now that are quietly working against you. Not just the obvious things like an old mattress or worn-out pajamas, but hidden, overlooked items that could be triggering allergies, disturbing your sleep, straining your joints, and even clouding your mind without you realizing it. You might be thinking, well, I sleep okay most nights. I don't really feel anything wrong. That's what most people think until little issues start creeping in. You wake up stiff, groggy, congested, or just off and chalk it up to aging or the weather. But what if the real problem is your bedroom environment? Here's something many people forget. You spend nearly a third of your life in that one room. That's over 2,500 hours every year. So if your bedroom is filled with things that disrupt your rest or affect your breathing, it adds up slowly, silently, night after night. That's why this matters. Because for people in our stage of life, the little things make a big difference. The good news? These issues are easy to fix. Simple changes, smart swaps, and suddenly your bedroom becomes a space that truly supports your health, not works against it. So in this video, I'll walk you through 5 things you should remove from your bedroom. Each one simple, but powerful. And once you know what they are, you'll never look at your bedroom the same way again. 1. Old pillows, the hidden health risk beneath your head. How long have you been using your pillow? For many people, the answer is years. A pillow often feels like an old friend, soft, familiar, and part of a nightly routine. It's something we rarely think to replace because it doesn't seem harmful. But the truth is that trusted pillow may be quietly working against your health every single night. Over time, pillows become breeding grounds for dust mites, bacteria, sweat, and even mold. These hidden elements aren't just unpleasant, they can have a real impact on how you sleep and how you feel when you wake up. Have you ever started the day feeling groggy or congested, even after what seemed like a full night's rest? Maybe your nose feels stuffy, your throat is scratchy, or your skin looks irritated. While it's easy to blame the weather or aging, the real culprit might be right under your nose, literally. Old pillows often hold thousands of dust mites that feed on dead skin cells shed during sleep. It's not just the mites that are the problem, but their waste, which can trigger allergies and sinus issues. And in humid conditions, or if you tend to sweat at night, mold can begin to grow inside the pillow, completely unnoticed. Breathing in mold spores over time has been linked to fatigue, brain fog, and more serious respiratory problems. Beyond allergies and breathing issues, your skin can suffer too. That pillow absorbs oil, sweat, dead skin, and leftover products from your face and hair every single night. It turns into a dirty surface that your face rests on for hours, possibly causing breakouts, irritation, or dryness. The good news is that fixing this issue is simple. If your pillow is over 2 years old, it's time to replace it. Choose one made from hypoallergenic materials like memory foam, latex, or a high-quality down alternative. Use a zippered pillow protector, not just a pillowcase, and wash both weekly in hot water to kill dust mites and bacteria. A clean, supportive pillow should cradle your neck, protect your skin, and help you breathe easier, not quietly harm your health. Your pillow touches your face for over 2,500 hours a year. Don't let it be the reason you wake up feeling worse than when you went to sleep. 2. Clutter under the bed, the health trap you never think about. When was the last time you looked under your bed? For most people, it's been a while. That space often becomes a convenient spot for storage, boxes, old clothes, books, or even forgotten items that haven't been touched in years. It's out of sight, so it's easy to assume it's harmless. But the reality is that the clutter under your bed could be silently affecting your health and quality of sleep every single night. The problem isn't just the physical mess, but what comes with it. dust, mold, bacteria, and stagnant air that rise while you sleep, entering your lungs when your body is most vulnerable. As you lie down and your body begins to relax, your breathing deepens. If the area beneath your bed is filled with dust and debris, that polluted air rises up with every breath you take. This can lead to nasal congestion, sneezing, dry throat, and that all too familiar grogginess in the morning. You might think it's seasonal allergies or just part of aging, but often it's the result of breathing in stale, allergen-filled air for hours every night. Dust mites, which thrive in undisturbed, dusty environments, feed on dead skin cells and release waste that can further irritate your sinuses and trigger allergy symptoms. Beyond the physical effects, clutter also affects your mental and emotional well-being. Even if you're not consciously aware of it, your mind registers the presence of disorganization. A messy, overstuffed space, even if hidden, can prevent your brain from fully relaxing, which can lead to restless sleep and a sense of mental fatigue the next day. The subconscious impact of clutter has been linked to stress, anxiety, and lower sleep quality. Fortunately, the solution is straightforward. Start by clearing everything out from under the bed. Discard or donate what you no longer need, vacuum thoroughly, and only keep what's essential. If you must store items there, use clean, airtight plastic containers that prevent dust buildup. Ideally, the space should remain open to allow fresh air to circulate freely. Your bedroom should be a place of calm, clarity, and restoration, not hidden chaos. Give yourself the gift of clean space and cleaner air, and you may find that your sleep improves more than you ever expected. 3. Scented candles and air fresheners. Pleasant smells, hidden dangers. Who doesn't enjoy walking into a room that smells fresh and inviting? The soft scent of lavender, the warm aroma of vanilla, or the crisp fragrance of clean linen can make a bedroom feel cozy, comforting, and relaxing. It's no surprise that so many people use scented candles, plug-in air fresheners, and sprays to create a pleasant atmosphere before bed. But what most people don't realize is that these seemingly harmless scents can actually pose serious risks to your health, especially when used nightly in the bedroom where you spend 1/3 of your life. Many of these products contain chemicals known as volatile organic compounds, or VOCs. These compounds are released into the air when the products are used and can linger long after the scent fades. While they may smell pleasant, VOCs can irritate your lungs, aggravate your sinuses, and even disrupt hormone function over time. If you've ever woken up with a headache, a dry or scratchy throat, or a general sense of fatigue after a full night's sleep, it might not be your age or the weather. It could be the very air you're breathing. This is especially concerning for older adults whose immune systems are more sensitive and whose bodies recover more slowly from prolonged exposure to toxins. These synthetic fragrances don't just disappear. They settle into your bedding, your curtains, your carpet, and your walls, creating a low-level toxic environment that your body must endure night after night. If you suffer from asthma, allergies, or any breathing difficulties, these products may be making your symptoms worse without you realizing it. Thankfully, there are safer alternatives that allow your bedroom to smell pleasant without compromising your health. Natural solutions like essential oil diffusers can provide lovely scents using pure oils such as lavender or eucalyptus, which also promote relaxation. Beeswax or soy candles scented with essential oils burn cleaner and release no harmful chemicals. Adding air-purifying plants like snake plant, aloe vera, or peace lily can further enhance the environment by naturally filtering toxins from the air. Your bedroom should be a space of healing and renewal, not silent harm. Breathing clean air through the night is not a luxury. It is a vital part of protecting your health and supporting restful, restorative sleep. 4. Heavy curtains, blocking light and draining energy. Blackout curtains are often praised as a sleep essential. They block streetlights, car headlights, and early morning sunshine, creating a dark, quiet environment that helps you fall asleep faster. But while thick, heavy curtains may seem like a smart choice, they could actually be the reason you wake up feeling sluggish, unfocused, or low in energy, even after a full night's sleep. The very feature that helps you fall asleep may be disrupting the natural rhythm your body needs to wake up feeling refreshed and alert. Your body is designed to follow a natural internal clock known as the circadian rhythm. One of the most important triggers for this system is light, specifically sunlight. When natural light enters your room in the morning, it signals your brain to stop producing melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep, and begin producing serotonin, which boosts mood, energy, and focus. But when your bedroom remains pitch black well into the morning, that signal never arrives. Your body stays in sleep mode and you may continue producing melatonin longer than you should. The result is that groggy, foggy feeling many people experience when they wake up in a completely dark room. Even after 8 or 9 hours of sleep, you may still feel like you could crawl back into bed. In addition to interfering with your body's internal clock, heavy curtains can also trap stale air, dust, and moisture in the room. Without good airflow, the air becomes heavy and lifeless, contributing to dry throat, congestion, or even low-grade respiratory issues. And if your bedroom stays dark throughout the day, the lack of natural light exposure can begin to affect your mood. Sunlight plays a critical role in serotonin production, which helps keep you emotionally balanced and mentally alert. Without it, feelings of sluggishness, low motivation, or even mild depression can creep in gradually. The key is to strike a balance. While blackout curtains can still be useful at night, it's important to let sunlight into your room each morning. Open your curtains as soon as you wake up, even for just 15 to 20 minutes, to help reset your internal clock. Consider using light-filtering curtains that allow gentle sunlight to enter while preserving your privacy. Letting in fresh air whenever possible also makes a difference. Natural light and clean air are two of the most powerful and free tools you have for improving your energy, mood, and overall health. 5. Phone in bed, the sleep thief you've grown accustomed to. For many people, bringing a phone to bed has become second nature. It serves as an alarm clock, a source of late-night entertainment, and a way to stay connected. Whether it's checking emails, scrolling through social media, or reading the news, using your phone in bed may seem harmless. But this small habit can have a powerful and negative impact on your sleep, and most people don't realize just how disruptive it really is. That glowing screen may be stealing the deep, restorative rest your body needs, especially as you age and your sleep patterns become more delicate. The primary issue lies in the kind of light your phone emits: blue light. This type of light mimics daylight and tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. When that happens, your brain stops producing melatonin, the hormone that helps you relax and fall asleep naturally. That's why you might feel wide awake even when you are tired just moments before picking up your phone. And even if you eventually fall asleep, the damage may not stop there. Notifications that buzz, ding, or light up your screen throughout the night can disturb your sleep cycles, pulling you out of the deep sleep stages that are critical for healing and brain function. As we grow older, the quality of our sleep becomes even more important. Deep sleep is when the body repairs itself, the mind clears away clutter, and energy is restored. Constant exposure to screens and nighttime interruptions can prevent us from reaching this stage consistently, leading to fatigue, poor focus, and even weakened immunity over time. You may wake up after a full night in bed and still feel tired, foggy, or unmotivated, often without realizing your phone is to blame. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Keep your phone away from your bed at night, place it on a dresser across the room, or even better, in another room entirely. Use a traditional alarm clock instead, one that doesn't disrupt your sleep. If you absolutely need to keep your phone nearby, set it to airplane mode and turn it face down to block notifications and light. Give your brain a break from stimulation before sleep by reading a book, listening to calming music, or practicing quiet breathing. Protecting your sleep means protecting your health, and few changes are as effective or as easy to implement as creating a phone-free bedtime routine. Final thought: turn your bedroom into a place of healing, not harm. At the end of the day, your bedroom should be more than just a place to sleep. It should be a space that restores your body, calms your mind, and prepares you for the day ahead. Especially as we grow older, the quality of our rest directly affects every aspect of our health, from our energy and mood to our immune system and mental clarity. That's why it's so important to take a closer look at the hidden elements in your bedroom that may be quietly working against you. Old pillows, cluttered spaces, Chemical fragrances, blocked sunlight, and constant screen exposure might seem harmless at first, but over time they can take a real toll on how you sleep and how you feel each morning. The good news is that these are all small, manageable changes. No major renovations or expensive equipment needed. Replacing your pillow, clearing under the bed, switching to natural scents, letting the morning light in, and removing your phone from the bedside are all simple steps. Yet together they can create a powerful transformation in your sleep environment. You might notice that you fall asleep faster, breathe easier, wake up more refreshed, and carry more energy throughout the day. Your bedroom is where you spend nearly a third of your life. It should support your health, not slowly undermine it. Give yourself the gift of clean air, natural light, quiet rest, and a calm mind. Your body will thank you, your sleep will improve, and perhaps most importantly, you'll wake up each morning feeling like yourself again, rested, clear-headed, and ready to enjoy the day ahead. You deserve that at any age, starting tonight. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.